There once was a miller in a land far away. With his 3 sons he lived and made flour all day. One day he said, "My boys, now my working days are through. I would like to leave everything I have to you. To my eldest I will leave the mill to run, and the donkey will go to my second son." Then came to him the youngest of the 3, and asked, "Papa, is there anything for me?" His father said, "Son, even though you are small, I will give you the cat, the best gift of all." The 2 elder sons were pleased as could be, while the youngest sat gloomy under a tree. "I wish I had a mill or a donkey if I could. You can't ride a cat. A cat is no good." But this was not just an ordinary cat. This cat could talk. Can you imagine that? The cat said, "I am the smartest cat that can be. I will make you a prince. Just wait and see. Get me a pair of boots and a hat. I will go to town at once. I'm a magical cat." The boy said, "You want to go to town?" How strange, he thought, but he looked up and down until he found a pair of boots and a colorful hat, and the Puss in Boots went off just like that. The Puss found 3 fuzzy white rabbits in a pack. He caught them and put them in a sack on his back. He went to see the king and shouted at the gate, "A gift from the prince to the king! It can't wait." The next day he caught some birds that could sing, and again he went to give them to the king. He said, "Here's another gift from the prince, your friend." And the king was so happy, he was pleased to no end. One day the king went out for a ride, with his horses and carriage the whole kingdom wide. The cat went to his master and said to him, "Jump into the water and pretend you can't swim." He took the boy's clothes and began to shout, "The prince fell in the water! Someone, please help him out!" The king immediately gave a command to pull the boy out of the water and onto dry land. The king gave him some clothes and a fancy hat. "You look excellent, master," said the cat. Together the prince and the king drove along. The puss ran before them, calling out in song, "Say hello to the prince, he is coming. Here, here, the person who owns all this land is near." He then saw the bad wizard's castle ahead. "My prince needs a castle," the Puss in Boots said. He went to the castle and knocked at the gate, and when the wizard answered, he didn't hesitate. "I've heard you know magic," he said right away. "Can you really do it? Is it true what they say?" "Of course I can," said the wizard. "It's no trouble at all," and immediately started changing into animals big and small. A bear, a rhino, a lion, and a mouse with a hat. The Puss in Boots chased him away, and that was that. Now that the wizard was gone from sight, the Puss invited the king to the castle that night. He held a feast for everyone to celebrate, and they sat at the table, drank, and ate. As the food was served and they sat down to dine, the Puss in Boots gave them all the very best wine. As they ate, the princess looked at the miller's son. he looked back at her, and their hearts beat as one. The two got married that very day, and the entire kingdom was happy and gay. From then on, they remembered, husband and wife, that the Puss in Boots had brought them together for life. The end.